Assalamu alaikum everybody. Today I'm back with the chicken wings and cabbage curry recipe. So first you need sunflower oil, and then you need whole spices, so bay leaves, cinnamon stick, cardamoms, and a pinch of cumin seeds. We need chopped garlic and ginger, 2 medium onions finely sliced, 1 tablespoon of salt or to your taste, 1 chopped chilli, again to taste, half a bunch of coriander, roughly chopped, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri chilli powder, 1½ teaspoon hot Madras curry powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon Bolsts hot curry powder, that's optional, 800 grams of chicken wings, the skin's been burnt and washed here, half a head of cabbage, sliced 1/2 centimetre thick. Now to your pan add the oil, and then to that you want to add your dry spices. Once that's added, just stir fry for a few seconds before you want to add your chopped garlic and ginger. Now once that's been added, just fry that until it's lightly golden. Before adding your sliced onions. Give that a quick stir before you add the other ingredients, which would be your salt, your chilli, and chopped coriander. Give this a stir fry again, and you want to allow this to cook for about 10 minutes. After about 10-15 minutes, add your spices. So in goes turmeric, I think. I just won't go through them all. Just add all your spices in, and then after you've added them in, you want to give it a really good stir to get the spices well distributed. Allow this to cook for about 5 to 7 minutes, adding water if necessary. You just want to add a splash, you don't want to add too much water. So once the oil is released, say you want to add in all your chicken wings, and then give that a good stir. I realised at this point that perhaps my pan was slightly too small for the chicken wings, but I really like cooking in that pan, so I didn't want to change it. And then once this is all mixed in well, you just want to put the flame up on high and cook this on a high heat for about 5 minutes before turning the heat down. So what you want to do is, if you can see it's been on high for a few minutes, just give that a quick stir, cover, and then cook it for about 20 minutes, I would say. Uncover it, and at this point you want to add in all your cabbage. You can add more cabbage, I just prefer less in my curry, so if you want you can add the whole head, but I prefer less, so I've added half, and it's quite a small cabbage, this one. And then you want to mix that. Again, at this point I realised the pan was too small, but I persevered. The cabbage will wilt and release water, so it should shrink. Don't fly out of the pan, chicken. So once that's stirred really well, again you want to cover it and you want to cook it for about 10-15 minutes until the cabbage has softened. You don't want it to go to mush. Actually I lie, you want to cook it for about 5 to 10 minutes because I forgot I add a bit of sauce to this curry, don't I? Yeah, so cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes and then you want to add your water for your sauce. You can leave this dry if you wish. Again, I mentioned in my previous videos I like the curries to be quite saucy, so I will add some water to it. Water is your preference, so if you want to add less you can do, if you want to add more you can do. I'm only going to add about 3/4 of the way of the whole mix and then give that a good stir, and I will cover it again and let that cook. So that's been cooking for about another 10 minutes. I'm going to turn the heat off now and I'm going to garnish with the coriander. You can add some chopped green chilies or extra chilies if you wish. I have. And these chilies were quite hard to break. So here you can see I'm struggling with them. But this is just for presentation, doesn't actually add any heat because it's right at the end of the curry. And that's it. You want to just give it a good stir to distribute the coriander, and your chicken wings and cabbage curry should be ready. Now for the burnt chicken wings, my butchers actually do that, so I can buy them already burnt. I think what they do is they use a blowtorch and they crisp up the skin of the wings to get rid of any feathers and things like that. So I get it already done, but if you can't, then just do it over an open flame. But this is a finished curry. Doesn't that look good? So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, share my video, and you can follow me on Instagram at _troubling_undal. Bye.